I would just like to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Allison Eversell. First of all, I wanted to thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate our graduation with us. I think I speak for everyone when I say that middle school has been an interesting and even sometimes an enjoyable experience. In 6th grade, we were all the nerdy, timid little kids. We were also bewildered and scared. If we were late to our classes, it was just about the end of the world. Most of us would practically sprint to make it to class on time. It was kind of funny seeing the 6th graders do that this year. Everyone was saying we never looked that dorky and we were never that small, even though we weren't. Then there was always that possibility of getting lost in the middle school. At first, the middle school seemed so big. On the first day of school, I had no idea what I was doing and where I was going. But I wasn't the only one with that problem. When 6th grade was almost done, everyone felt a little more confident and comfortable with the middle school. Then 7th grade came. For me, 7th grade was the most enjoyable year. We weren't the big 8th graders yet, but we also weren't the little 6th graders anymore. It seemed like everyone got along and there was no fighting. It was pretty much smooth sailing. At the end of 7th grade though, when we were seeing all the 8th graders go to formal and to the Great Escape, we all wanted to be one of them. At that point, we were just ready to move up and become 8th graders. Then, this year, we finally became 8th graders. It wasn't as fun as I thought it would be, though. We were faced with tons of homework every night, 4 state tests, and a lot of responsibility. We were the ones that the 6th and 7th graders looked up to most. So we had to set a good example. I think we all just want to become freshmen now, and we're sick of being the little middle schoolers. It's funny how we were all so eager to become 8th graders, but now we are also eager to become 9th graders. Even though we are ready to leave the middle school, I think a little part of us will always miss it. I know I'll miss Mr. Harley shouting, get to homeroom in the morning, and him kicking Ben out of class almost every single day. As I look back on my middle school experience, I realize how much some of us have changed. Some people have grown up, some have changed their friends, and some have changed their look. It's weird to see how much of a difference there is in all of us from right now back to 6th grade. There's actually a huge difference from then and now. When we were in 6th grade, we were immature and we didn't know what we were doing. But now we're matured and we know what we're doing. We told the 6th graders what to do and where to go. It's kind of nice to be the big kids, and I think it's going to be weird to be the youngest ones again, but I think everyone is ready for that. If our 3 years of middle school went by this fast, I can't wait to see how fast high school will go by.
Good evening, parents, students, and teachers. My name is Deanna Lutz, and I am making a speech in remembrance of our teachers. Teachers help students in so many different ways and prepare us for our future. They all want the best for us and want us to learn and succeed. Teachers are good listeners and are people we can talk to and feel comfortable around. Supportive teachers are the ones that urge us to keep on going in whatever we do. They are the ones that tell us the cup is half full and not half empty. They help us feel comfortable and relaxed. When it was the first day of school, they helped us with our lockers and helped us find our classrooms. They directed us in the right direction of our education. Teachers are devoted to their jobs and students. When they make commitments, they stick to them. When a student has troubles in a subject, a teacher will be caring and will communicate with the student. They commit to the student that they will be taken care of, and the teacher will be persistent in making sure you understand. Teachers are loyal and will help you with your problems. Even if they are the tiniest problems, they will help you and will not give up. Teachers do not put down their students. They don't compare their students with other students, but instead they compare their students with themselves. They urge you to do better and believe in you. They know your limits and how well you can do, and they urge you to do better and better. All these special abilities equal up to us today. These teachers guided us so we can graduate knowing that we made it and that we tried our best. These teachers have done a great job, and we would like to thank them for all that they do.
This song is dedicated to all of the parents, the teachers, and the friends who give their love and support to these kids every day. Thank you.
I can speak for all the 8th graders sitting here today when I say that our middle school experiences has been amazing. Of course, we can all remember our first day of school. We were finally 6th graders and out of elementary school. We were into the halls of which seemed to us an enormous middle school. It was a nerve-wracking experience, and getting lost was a daily practice for us, as we learned to navigate through these hallways. I know it's safe to say that we have mastered and outgrown these middle school halls and are ready for bigger and better things. Growing older and more mature does not mean we didn't have our immature moments. Childish fights with friends, forgetting our homework, or just goofing off in the halls and being silly were all part of the middle school experience, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I know we will never forget the most simple memories,
hanging out with friends, dances, dressing up crazy during all the spirit weeks, watching and cheering each other on throughout our various sports, and learning that our teachers weren't just teachers, that they are people with feelings too. However, the middle school years weren't just goofing off and hanging out with friends. There were more than enough quizzes, tests, and state exams. We never enjoyed doing homework, researching for projects, and studying, but with many complaints and mourning each night, we got through it, as we still have much more to look forward to in high school. Although we are moving on, though only next door, I can honestly say that Lake Clear was the most fulfilling event of our middle school years. At Lake Clear, we were allowed independence and trusted to do the right thing. It was a step towards adulthood filled with exciting hikes in the woods, hilarious skits, bonfires, and friendships that will last a lifetime. We ended our middle school years with a semi-formal dance, where we dressed up and acted as young adults. I think all of us are ready for a change and ready to move on. Throughout the years, the laughs we shared, the gossip we've heard and spread, and the heartbreaks were plenty. We learned a lot. We learned from watching, from being taught, and from the world around us. But we also learned that nothing is more valuable than what we learned from experiences. Thank you.
Good evening. I would like to start off my speech with a quote from the movie Forrest Gump, especially from Mr. Harley. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I believe that what the 8th grade class of NCCS got this year was like an unforgettable journey. On our first day of school, we all walked in with our heads held high. We were ready to face our last year of middle school, knowing that we were the big kids and this was our year to shine. With the guidance of our terrific teachers, we worked diligently, preparing for the state tests that awaited us in every subject. Aside from our studies, we also put forth great effort into fundraisers. Both the magazine and cookie dough fundraisers were huge successes. We earned enough money for our formal dance, our Great Escape trip, and still had money left over to carry on with us to high school. I think that I speak not just for myself, but for all of my fellow classmates when I say that our work paid off. I'd like to express my appreciation to the teachers, coaches, counselors, administrators, and parents that have made this year so successful, and at the same time prepared us for the challenges that lie ahead. I'm so very grateful to have such a wonderful group of peers. I look forward to seeing you all in September, and hope that you have a wonderful summer.
Class of 2011. Receive your awards now. Nathan Akers. Nathan Akers, promoted to 9th grade. Jennifer Aubrey, promoted to 9th grade. Excellence in art. Eric Auger, promoted to 9th grade. Excellence in mathematics, excellence in art, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Sheldon Austin, promoted to 9th grade. Kayla Barclay, promoted to 9th grade. Adam Barcombe, promoted to 9th grade, and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Jake Barcombe, promoted to 9th grade. Rochelle Barcombe, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Sean Bayshard, promoted to 9th grade. Dustin Bell, promoted to 9th grade. Chelsea Bendarvius, promoted to 9th grade, outstanding achievement in all academic areas. Joshua Bernard, promoted to 9th grade. Lakeisha Bertrand, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Logan Blair, promoted to 9th grade. Courtney Bond, promoted to 9th grade. Amanda Bordeaux, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in ELA and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Megan Bowmill, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Bailey Boyer, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in ELA, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Alan Bray. Alan Bray, promoted to 9th grade. Joseph Brink, promoted to 9th grade, certificate for appreciation for guidance assistance. Chelsea Brooks, promoted to 9th grade. Joshua Brooks, promoted to 9th grade, certificate of appreciation for peer tutoring in math and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Matthew Brown, promoted to 9th grade. Larry Curtis Burrow, promoted to 9th grade. Laura Capito, promoted to 9th grade, outstanding achievement in middle school chorus, NISMA solo 100% grade, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Stephen Carter, promoted to 9th grade and excellence in physical education. Dylan Carey, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Dylan Carter, promoted to 9th grade, perfect attendance for 2006-2007. Shelby Carter, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Chelsea Cade, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8, and perfect attendance for 2006-2007. Fiona Clancy, promoted to 9th grade, participation in middle school chorus, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8, and excellence in social studies. Richard Collins, promoted to 9th grade. Melanie Kukow, promoted to 9th grade. Alana Cruz, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in Spanish, outstanding achievement in health education, excellence in physical education, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8, and 8th grade class vice president. Jamie Davison, promoted to 9th grade, and excellence in physical education. Melissa DeCoste, promoted to 9th grade, and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Lindsay Defiant, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8, and perfect attendance 2006 to 2007. Robert Dici, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Harry Dominic, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8, and excellence in physical education. Benjamin Duffy, promoted to 9th grade, and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Carl Dufresne, promoted to 9th grade. Allison Eversole, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in mathematics, excellence in Spanish, excellence in physical education, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Foster Eversole, promoted to 9th grade, and excellence in physical education. Sean Farrell, promoted to 9th grade, top science student in period 3, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Cassandra Felice, promoted to 9th grade. Jeffrey Guerin, promoted to 9th grade. Katrina Guerin, promoted to ninth grade, excellence in physical education, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8, and perfect attendance 2006-2007. Deborah Gay, promoted to ninth grade. Jonathan Gilman, promoted to ninth grade. Brandon Gagno, promoted to ninth grade, top science student in period 5, excellence in ELA, excellence in Spanish, cumulative high honors in grades 6 through 8, and excellence in social studies. Brittany Goodine, promoted to ninth grade. Connor Gooley, promoted to ninth grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Janelle Griffin, promoted to ninth grade, certificate of appreciation as peer tutor in social studies and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Alexandra Grimes, promoted to ninth grade. Alex Gay, promoted to ninth grade. Nicholas Gay, promoted to ninth grade, certificate of appreciation for peer tutoring in math, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Justin Aaron, promoted to ninth grade, and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Shelby Harriman, promoted to ninth grade, and excellence in physical education. Sean Holmes, promoted to ninth grade, top science student in period 7, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8, and excellence in social studies. Joshua Hopkins, promoted to ninth grade. Tiffany Hosmer, promoted to ninth grade. Adam Jeanette, promoted to ninth grade, top science student in period 9, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Angel King, promoted to ninth grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Aline Kwong, promoted to ninth grade. Chelsea Lavelle, promoted to ninth grade. Samantha Lavelle, promoted to ninth grade. Amber LeBombard, promoted to ninth grade. Nathan LaFave, promoted to ninth grade, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Timothy LaFountain, promoted to ninth grade. Kristen Langer, promoted to ninth grade, 8th grade class secretary, and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. David LaPan, promoted to ninth grade. Felicia LaPan, promoted to ninth grade. Amanda LaDuke, promoted to ninth grade. Rachel Lincourt, promoted to ninth grade. Brett Lucia, promoted to ninth grade. Deanna Lutz, promoted to ninth grade, top science student in period 2, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Corey Manor, promoted to ninth grade. Courtney Marks, promoted to ninth grade, participation in middle school chorus, excellence in mathematics, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Nicole Marks, promoted to 9th grade. Robert Marks, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Nicholas Martin, promoted to 9th grade. Brianna Mashtag, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8, and excellence in mathematics. Paige McChesney, promoted to 9th grade. Aaliyah McGoldrick, promoted to 9th grade. Ashley McLean, promoted to 9th grade, and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Marissa Mercaldi, promoted to 9th grade, and perfect attendance for 2006-2007. Megan Michaels, promoted to 9th grade, and excellence in art. Christina Miller, promoted to 9th grade. Logan Miller, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in physical education, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Brandon Mills, promoted to 9th grade. Kelsey Mitchell, promoted to 9th grade, outstanding achievement in swimming, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Megan Nixon, promoted to 9th grade. Brooke Pecor, promoted to 9th grade. Amber Pelkey, promoted to 9th grade. Jessica Pelkey, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Drew Perro, promoted to 9th grade. Victoria Perez, promoted to 9th grade, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8, and perfect attendance for 2006-2007. Camille Pichet, promoted to 9th grade, and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Nicholas Picozzi, promoted to 9th grade. Dakota Crew, promoted to 9th grade. Tori Rabideau, promoted to 9th grade, and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Heath Relation, promoted to 9th grade. Megan Richards, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in mathematics, excellence in French, excellence in health education, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Nicholas Roberts, promoted to 9th grade. Duncan Rochester, promoted to 9th grade. Carly Roush, promoted to 9th grade, certificate of appreciation for peer tutoring in math, and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Colleen Ryan, promoted to 9th grade, Certificate of Appreciation for Guidance Assistant, Excellence in French, Excellence in ELA, and Cumulative High Honors for grades 6 through 8. Elena Sanchez Freeman, promoted to 9th grade, 8th grade class president, Certificate of Appreciation for Peer Tutoring in French, Outstanding Achievement in French, Certificate of Appreciation for Guidance Assistant, Outstanding Musician, Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics, Cumulative High Honors for grades 6 through 8, and Excellence in Social Studies. Anna Sardo, promoted to 9th grade. Jason Sequin, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Kaylin Short, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in ELA, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Nicholas Sisson, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Angela Smith, promoted to 9th grade. Gordon Snide, promoted to 9th grade. Brandon Spooner, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in physical education, cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Corey Sterling, promoted to 9th grade, outstanding achievement in science, most improved math student, and outstanding effort in math. Travis Tedford, promoted to 9th grade. Rory Tatro, promoted to 9th grade, excellence in ELA, excellence in Spanish, cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8, and excellence in social studies. Matthew Timmons, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. Morgan Underwood, promoted to 9th grade. Tyler Warren, promoted to 9th grade. Jacob Wayman, promoted to 9th grade. Mark Williams, promoted to 9th grade. Alexis Zagras, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative high honors for grades 6 through 8. Robert Sport, promoted to 9th grade and cumulative honors for grades 6 through 8. I think it's appropriate for us to give this class of 2009.
Good evening. I'm Tom Rayfeld, Middle School Principal. It's my honor to hand out a couple of special awards, actually 3. First of all, I would like to present the salutatorian, which would be the number 2 student for 8th grade this year. And this year, our salutatorian is Elena Cruz. Our 8th grade valedictorian this year is Elena Sanchez Freeman. The last award is the Principal's Award, and this year I chose one award as for the most improved student. Somebody who's shown great dedication in 8th grade, great improvement from 6th and 7th grade. Unfortunately, he was unable to be here, and that would be Larry Curtis Burrow.
Good evening again. I would like to say the names of people nominated for different categories. For Teacher's Child, Jamie Davison and Courtney Bond. For Most Musical, Nick Martin and Fiona Clancy. For Best Personality, Dylan Carter and Alana Cruz. For Most Creative, Nick Sisson and Lillian Kong. For Most Artistic, Nick Gay and Lillian Kong. For Class Flirt, Bobby Marks and Ann Sarbo. For Most Athletic, Drew Pero and Katrina Guerin. For Most Likely to Succeed, Brandon Gagno and Elena Sanchez Freeman. Most Outgoing, Bobby Marks, Allison Ebersol. For Most Bashful, Jacob Women and Angel King. Class Clown, Jamie Davison and Cassie Felice. Most School Spirit, Jamie Davison and Colleen Ryan. Most Kind to Others, Richie Collins and Kaylin Short. Most Gullible, Brandon Gagno and Rachel Winslow. Teacher's Pet, Brandon Gagno and Kaylin Short. And most likely to become president, Sean Holmes and Elena Sanchez Freeman.
Time for those closing remarks. I would like to welcome all the NCCS staff, board members, parents, grandparents, family, and friends. I would also like to thank a few people for organizing this event. Mrs. Werner, Mrs. Fuster in the middle school office, Mr. Tolosky and Mrs. Ryan, middle school teachers, Mrs. Little for organizing the music today. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Fran Patno, our guidance counselor, for facilitating the whole moving up ceremony. Mr. Patno is retiring this year after 14 years of dedicated service to the middle school. He is finally moving up to retirement. When thinking on what to say for our 8th grade moving up ceremony, I pondered a number of ideas, and after a lot of thought, I kept coming up with the term self-reliance. Self-reliance is the capacity to make one's own affairs, make one's own judgments, and provide for oneself. It's demonstrating the independence, the self-determination, and self-sufficiency necessary. These young men and women will move up to 9th grade, and they will have to start taking care of themselves. For example, there won't be a school agenda provided for them anymore. They will be responsible for their own missed work and without anybody checking on them. They will soon realize that attendance is very important. Miss too many days of class and no credit will be given in high school. These are just 2 examples of self-reliance. There are many more I could mention. The real message is to take responsibility for you. The phrase I often use, take care of your own backyard. Too often people believe it is someone or something that is the fault for their failures. Whether it is an athlete not taking responsibility for taking performance-enhancing drugs, or an actor or an actress believing they're above the law. The prevailing attitude seems to be, it's not my fault. I would like to tell you that yes, we do learn from our mistakes. We learn that we did something wrong, we correct it, we try not to make that mistake again. All young people want independence. They want to go on their own. This is possible when they have the skills to make the right decision and demonstrate self-reliance. I feel these soon-to-be freshmen are ready to move up to high school and show the necessary self-reliance to make them successful throughout their high school career. Thank you. Before we proceed to the procession, or the recession, I want to make sure everybody knows that there are refreshments in the cafeteria afterwards. So would you please stand for the recession?